all right, we might be cooked. We might actually be cooked. First off, I was watching the Ravens-Dolphins game. Ravens doing everything possible to lose that game, but the Dolphins suck so bad. Anyways, I'm already frustrated there. Then I get a notification that McKinley Jackson, our third-round draft pick from, 2 years ago, has requested to be traded or requested to be released. Which, I don't know if this is because, the whole situation happened with, what's his name? The whole situation happened with, Mike Pennell. And maybe that kind of got the gears turning a little bit. But he's our third-round draft pick. He's only played 2 years for us. Already, he wants out. Now, the reason why he wants out is because he's a healthy scratch every game. And he's been a healthy scratch pretty much majority of this season. He's only played 1 game. But you never see that from a rookie. Especially a third-round draft pick who has some capital behind them. And now the question is, will Jermaine Burton request to be cut or traded? How is that going to work? This team's falling apart. This team is actually falling apart. This is insanity. I mean, bro. I'm a loss for words right now. We just had a D tackle say, yeah, please cut me. I don't want to be on the team anymore. And now we have I said rookie. I shouldn't say rookie. A second-year D tackle who's now saying, yeah, cut me. I don't want to be on the team anymore. First off, you can't trade him. Nobody's going to want McKinley Jackson. He hasn't really panned out too well. I kind of think we drafted him way too high anyway. But it's just, oh, man. I don't know. This is definitely the season of all heck, isn't it? Logan Wilson wants to be traded after getting benched. I still don't. You know what? Honestly, I don't even know if Jermaine Burton can request to be traded or released. Because is he okay? Is Jermaine Burton okay? Because he's a healthy scratch every week. And we haven't heard anything from Jermaine Burton. And at this point, I might want to do a wellness check just to see if he's okay. Because there's nothing going on there with Jermaine Burton, and I'm baffled right now. Bro! What are we doing? What are we doing here, man? Anyway. So far this year, McKinley Jackson has had 6 total snaps in just week 5. Every other week, he has had 0 because he's been a healthy scratch. So again, I don't blame him for wanting out because at this point, it's why am I even here, right? Why am I even playing for this team if they clearly don't think I'm good enough to play? But I will say, if he goes somewhere else, will he be a starter? No. Will he be a backup? Maybe. I don't even know if he'll be successful anywhere else. I don't think he's that good of a player. If you can't make it on one of the worst defenses in the league, you're probably not going to make it if you go somewhere else. And I'm not trying to be mean here. I'm not trying to be rude to the guy, but I think that's kind of just how life works. If you can't make it at the lowest point, you're not going to make it anywhere else. So just be happy and blessed you're in a good situation where he's still making a crap ton of money. He's still getting paid. He's still doing whatever. And I understand, while he wants to go somewhere and have an opportunity, I don't think he's going to be that good anywhere else. But, who knows? Because our defense is simply that bad. Our defense is simply that bad. And Jermaine Pratt right now looks pretty good over there in Indy. Mike Hilton, before he got hurt in Indy, looks pretty dang good. This is a joke, man. This is an actual joke. I am just beyond frustrated right now. And I that's an understatement. It literally is an understatement to say that out loud. Hopefully something gets figured out, but I had said before, this is going to take 5 years to fix this team. Fix this defense, at least 5 years. Because you're going to have to gut every single thing on this defense. Players, coaches, everything. You're going to have to gut top down, front office, head coach, GM. You're going to have to gut it all. And it's going to be such a long process. And trust me, I know a lot of Bengals fans are going to leave us. And then we're just going to be stuck here, dealing with this until eventually it gets good. But that's just kind of how it works at this point. This is not an easy process. This is going to be a long haul. A lot of you guys have been fans since the 60s and the 70s and the 80s. You already know this. You've been through the 90s. You understand this concept. For the newer fans, it's going to be a long process. It's not going to be easy. So, that's just frustrating, man. That's just frustrating. And again, it's like, at the end of the day, who cares? It's McKinley Jackson. This is called a catalyst, okay? This is a catalyst moving forward of what other players are probably going to start doing on that defense. This is only the beginning. Logan Wilson, trade me or cut me. Well, he didn't say cut me, just trade me. Trade me, period. Mike Pennell, please release me. Then, obviously, this situation, McKinley Jackson, please release me or cut me or trade me, whatever. Like, this is just a catalyst. This is going to keep happening. To say Zac Taylor has lost the locker room and lost this team is an understatement. Anyway. I mean, cut him. Like, I guess that's, it's not like he's done anything good for us, so I would cut him. I would release McKinley Jackson. Goodbye. Have fun. Hopefully you figure something out over there somewhere else. Peace out, guys.